What's going on, guys? Alex here. In this video we're going to be trying out the brand new evolution Zap Spell. Now I wanted to show you guys real quick how the Zap Spell can kind of be compared to a fireball, the Evo Zap I mean. So as you see here, guys, 3 zaps does 576 damage and the fireball does 689. So the Zap is actually pretty close to the fireball with the damage stats, and also the Zap does have that zapping effect. So that's even better than the fireball in that aspect. We're going to try it out with P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam first. Obviously, one of the coolest and most popular fun decks to try out with it. So we got that, and we got 2 other decks to try out today. So let's hop into the first game at 9,000 trophies with the brand new Evolution Zap Spell. We're here in the first game against Quill Adore, and we could put that Zap on the tower. Why not? We can cycle it so we can try to get closer to our evolution and try it out together, guys. Also, if you do end up liking the video today, make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate that, guys. We'll put our bandit like this. If you guys do have anything to say, make sure to leave a comment. I'll put my minions down like this. That way we can easily defend that graveyard. And we'll also use our archers to help out. Then we can go with the Zap Spell again. And now the next one should be our evolution. So this guy has Musketeer, Graveyard. He has some pretty good counters. Unfortunately, we don't have the poison, but hopefully we can still make it work. I think we could try putting a P.E.K.K.A. in the back, same lane. I might actually go with the Royal Ghost here like this. I'm going to open up my OBS so the light's not like shining my face. We don't actually have the Magic Archer in this variant. I got this deck. I copied this deck off Royale API. It was one of the highest win rate decks. I'm going to actually go P.E.K.K.A. in the back same lane. That way we can defend with the archers, and we also have the minions. I think maybe we could split them in the back. We also have our Evolution Zap ready, so we're going to see what we can do with that. I think we could try... Oh, he actually goes with the defensive graveyard. Okay. Let's use our arrows like this, and then we could also go with the battle ram behind that. And we have our evolution Zap Spell ready, guys. Let's try it out right here. We're gonna put the Evo Zap down now, and look at the battle ram. We get a whole connection, and we take out that Musketeer. That might take out his entire tower, and that was insane, guys. You saw what the evolution Zap Spell did there on that left tower, and pretty much take the whole thing out. He definitely didn't expect that. That was insane. We'll put the Evo Archers down like this in the middle, and then we'll put our minions off to the side like this. That way he can't take them out, and that was a crazy spell right there. So I'm definitely looking forward to using that more, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely hit that subscribe button to keep up with me and the channel and become a part of the little community that we're making here. So we go with the archers in the back like this, and then we could also go with the Royal Ghost. I think all we really have to do is defend here, but that was so crazy with that battle ram. I think it's going to pair very well with the battle ram because of how hard it is to stop. We're going to go with the battle ram like this to kite that mini P.E.K.K.A. and that bandit should dash onto it. We can put the minions up high, and that should be a pretty clean defense. We have 5 seconds left in the game, and that should be GG against this guy. Good game, well played by him, and well played by us. That was a pretty crazy game, guys. Let's hop into the next one. I have a really cool deck to show you guys for the second one. You guys probably know, well, not this deck, but the third one will be one that you guys probably know. I saw this one actually being ran by somebody in Ultimate Champion, so let's try out this Evo Mortar deck, and you guys will probably recognize the third deck we're going to play when we get to it. So we're here against David in the second game. I guess I'll put down the Zap just to cycle it. Why not? I mean, we have a log in this too, but that's kind of what I was talking about, guys. The Evo Zap kind of feels like a fireball, pretty much. I mean, you guys saw it when we put it in combination with that battle ram on the field. So we'll go with a fire spirit at the bridge. We could also cycle our mortar. I mean, I kind of want to save it for the Hog Rider because he's going to EQ and try to go hog again, but we'll be ready with the defense. I just wanted to put the mortar down so we can get closer to the Evo, pretty much. which isn't a terrible play. We'll go with the knight. We'll go with the log. And we'll hopefully take this out. Now, he did use that EQ, so we're going to go with the mortar. And then we'll see what else we can put down here. I might get my little prince down like this. We have that Evo Zap ready, too. We'll see if we can use it. Let's put it down like this. Okay, we have our Evo Zap down. Putting some work in, but very good defense by this guy. We're going to put our goblins down now. We also have our Evo Mortar coming up here, but if we can defend here, we should be pretty good. That Evo Zap still did a lot of damage, which was pretty good. I'm happy about that. We're going to go with the Fire Spirit. We're going to go with the Knight. Hopefully defend here. Hog will get one hit, but I'm feeling pretty confident with our Evo Mortar. I think I might play it on the opposite lane that he uses it. I think we'll go a little Prince in the back just to get that 3-card cycle going. And if we can cycle a mortar fast enough, we should be able to outcycle him. So maybe we'll play defensive first. We still have a lot of health in our tower. We'll go with the goblins off to the side like this. We're going to go with the knight too. We're going to go with the fire spirit. Cycle back to these. Let's use the mortar opposite lane and pop the ability too. And then I'll go with the log too. Good log. We're going to go with our knight as well. And then I'll pull this back with a fire spirit. And then very well played by him so far. Let's go with the miner with the knight in combination to hopefully do some damage here, guys. I'm going to go with the mortar in the middle. And I'm going to go with the little prince like this to hopefully defend a little bit. And then we could go with the... Okay, good defense there. I'm happy about that. What we're going to do here is we're going to use our knight. We're going to pop the guardian ability. We're going to go with our log. And then we can go with our defensive mortar again. We're going to go with the fire spirit like this. We're going to go with the knight in the back. We're going to go with the mortar. Unfortunately, we can't get that king tower activation in this matchup, so that's kind of tough. We're going to go with the Zap Spell to help take all of that out. And this guy is playing really good right now, but we're going to try our best. So we're going to go with the little prince in the back. I think he already uses Earthquake. We're going to go with the log. We're going to go with the Evo Mortar. We're going to go with... I think we'll go with a knight, actually. We'll go with that knight. We'll go with our zap. We're going to pop the ability also. We're going to go with the fire spirit. We're going to use our log also. And this is really tough with the earthquake being in there. We're going to go with our knight up high. We're going to go with our mortar. We're going to use goblins last second. And then we're going to go with our log. Now I think we can go with maybe the mortar again. But it feels like he always has that EQ. We're going to go with the mortar up high. We're going to go with the little prince. We're going to go with the knight. We'll just send a miner out. Hog Rider gets a hit. Earthquake is so strong, especially with this Hog Rider deck, but it's all good. Go with the Fire Spirit. 30 seconds left. He could just Earthquake spam our tower, but well played by this guy. We'll go with the Fire Spirit. Yeah, well played. I don't think we're going to be able to defend this. We're going to go with the mortar, but he's going opposite lane. He's messing with us now. Let's see how much damage the zap does on that tower. So you could even use it on the tower, guys. It's probably going to be pretty good with Goblin Drill. Tried our best, but this guy has 2 hogs with an EQ, and he can always take our mortar out. So good game there against David. David gets the win. Well played by him. Good game there. We'll hop into the next game with this deck right here. So we have the Evo Bats, and we have the Evo Zap. Like I was saying, guys, you can probably recognize this deck right here. We'll hop into it and see what we can do. We're here against Volcano. He's got 9,000 trophies. We'll go with the Spear Goblins. I actually didn't know that I had the Cannoneer on right now, which is funny. Because I'm hoping that he doesn't have a lot of swarm units. So he goes with the Wall Breakers. I'll go with the Skeleton Barrel, and we'll go with the Miner. I really like this deck because you have so many, very good Tornado by him actually. There's so many cards that you could respond to the opponent with. I think this deck is really strong right here. I play against it a lot. I'm sure you guys have also. So at this point we can go bats. We also have a Skelly Barrel that we can put down. We're going to put that down for the Archer Queen. And then we'll go ahead and go with the Miner. We can work on getting some chip damage on the opponent here. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to Mega Knight last second on those wall breakers. Good Mega Knight. And that was very aggressive by the opponent. So I think we could go Goblin Gang just to pressure here, guys. What do you think? I think that's a pretty good play. We're also going to have our Evo Bats coming up. We have Mega Knight jumping. Maybe he can take out that Evo Bomber too. Very good Ice Spirit by the opponent. I wasn't expecting him to defend so well, but he did. So we can go with our Zap Spell like this. We don't really have anything to use it on as far as his troops go, so we can also use the Skeleton Barrel. And then I'm going to go Spears. I guess I'll go with the Miner too. He does Tornado that. Interesting Tornado. We're going to be in double Elixir coming up here. And I think I'm going to go with my Evo Bats to pressure him at the bridge to go along with that Miner. And he has to use the arrows. We're going to go Mega Knight in the back, guys. We have that Evo Zap ready. We don't really have anything to use it on. We'll actually use it on this. So, wow. Did that take out the whole thing? Okay, it didn't. I still didn't know that interaction. So we take some damage there, but it's all good. I thought that maybe that would have taken out the whole Archer Queen, but unfortunately it didn't. We're going to jump over there on that Bomber. We'll use our Zap. I'm going to go with the Skeleton Barrel. We're going to go with the Miner. We're going to go with the Bats. We have our Spear Goblins. He goes with the Evo Tesla at the bridge. Very interesting. Well played, well played. We're going to go ahead and use our Mega Knight on these wall breakers, guys. And then I think I'm going to go with the Goblin Gang like this. Very aggressive by the opponent. We use a Mega Knight. We use our Spears. And then I think we could go in with a Miner plus Evo Bats here, guys. What do you think? We have some Spears on the tower. We have our Evo Bats coming down, and he uses arrows. Great arrows by the opponent. It's a very close game. I'll try to win this one for you guys. We're going to use our Zap. We're going to go with the Inferno Dragon in the back now. I'm going to go ahead and use my Skeleton Barrel in the back like this. And then I think I'm going to go with the Mega Knight at the bridge. We're going to go ahead and use our Miner. We're going to go ahead and use that Evo Zap Spell and see if we can make anything happen with it. That would be nice. Very good Evo Zap. Maybe we can get a little bit of damage on that tower. I'm going to go ahead and use the Skeleton Barrel. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Goblin Gang also. We're going to go ahead and Miner. We have our Zap back and ready. We're going to go ahead and go with Spear Goblins in the back now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use our Mega Knight at the bridge. We're going to go Skelly Barrel. We're going to go with the Bats. We're going to go with the Goblin Gang here. We're going to go Miner. We want to start to chip out his tower here. We're going to go with the Skeleton Barrel now. We're going to go with the Evo Bats. We have our Zap almost ready here. I'll go with the Goblin Gang in the back like this. We'll go ahead and use the Mega Knight. We're going to go with the Miner. We're going to go Spears. We have to try to spam him out here. We're going to go ahead and use the Bats. We're going to go with the Goblin Gang. We're going to go ahead and use the Miner. We jump over there. Maybe we can get some Miner damage. We'll see. Come on, Spear Goblins, get some damage for me. Okay. Bats, Bats. Oh, we needed like one more Zap Spell. That was such a close game. Had a ton of fun playing that one. The opponent wins with 48 health on the tower. I have to say GG because that was a close game, but it looks like one of the best decks to play with the Evo Zap is probably going to be that P.E.K.K.A. Bridge spam deck, if I would have to say. The P.E.K.K.A. also did receive a buff, and you can always play very good Evo cards in there like Archers. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to show your boys some love and support. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and we're going to be at 1,000 subscribers soon. Super happy about that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching these decks as much as I enjoyed playing them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.